sorry if I gotta set this shit up.
Nope, we're here.
Hi,
What's good,
everybody.
everybody?
We're finally back after almost a month.
Oh,
We've had a lot happening for a while.
We're not dead.
But it's okay. On a bright note, it's given everybody some time to cool down over B-Red's death and revival.
Who has the karma alarm going off?
Nissa didn't do cards today.
Oh my
true, I need
god.
to do that. Hold on.
Nissa, cards.
Not
Galen,
another
just so
card
you're
thing.
aware, your camera's black. Like my heart.
Oh my. Oh no, he did it on purpose.
I know. I was just letting him know. Anyway, we're here. Nissa is like queer, but you know, it is what it is.
What did you say?
What's wrong with B-Reds?
B-Rad's
camera's
stuff
not
is
working.
stupid. So B-Rad now has just an image for his thing.
Yeah, so
it just shows.
And imagine getting downgraded to image status.
That's only on Discord.
yeah, his camera's not working for him.
I have a static image up on stream for him. But
Yeah, it's just like how we do your camera, Amanda.
B-Rad, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So because of that, he just has Erebith in his frame right now.
Yep. So, with everything that happened last time, we ended off pretty much after after Olivia's fight scene with her sister. I actually somewhat remember this last time, even though it's been like a month. We ended off there.
It's going to be an interesting session.
And
Oh yeah.
we saw.
Oh, I remember Spider Drave had to get her down from the top of the tower.
I would say Olivia got her butt kicked just a little bit, and her sister went away as the fog around this town goes away, and you guys went to rescue all the prisoners at the center of the town.
That is indeed what we did.
One moment, guys.
And I believe we went back to the house after everything should be wrapped up.
Yeah, we went back to Caldor Mansion.
Oh yeah, that was it. We just never moved off from the battle map, so like I had to rewatch the stream to give JJ a recap on what the hell happened.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really give me even that much of a recap. I just remembered it all.
I told you what happened. I told you what happened at the end of combat.
I would say we talked about B-Rad dying. I didn't hear you tell me anything else after that.
I said it was B-Rad dying, and then we wrapped up the battle, and then that was it.
That wasn't much. I kind of remembered in detail. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're here. What you guys rescued everyone, and went back. Wait, did I have you guys go back to Olivia's? No.
Yes, we just said that.
That's what I thought. So you guys all wake up at Olivia's, dead tired. B-Rad, Erebith has some scars and some burn marks from the moonlight of Jartrick on his body.
I'm not he was dragged into it.
Any thoughts with you first, B-Rad?
I heard.
I gotta go grab something real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Aiden's dying.
Jartrick. Oh, we're waiting for B-Rad. B-Rad, did you say anything?
B-Rad? I think he died.
B-Rad.
Is his mic acting up now too?
Apparently.
Who has a TV going in their background? Let's start there.
Oh, sorry. That's
Nope.
me. No. That's me.
Okay. I was like, damn.
No, my entire setup is in the living room, so.
Okay.
Well, no, I just didn't know. I thought it might be B-Rad, and I'm like, B-Rad, bro, talk.
B-Rad, talk.
I will unmute when it's time to talk. Corbin says hi, by the way.
Hi, Corbin.
Hi, Corbin.
Well, let's wait for B-Rad and just talk with the others first.
Yeah. We'll start with Layduck.
What?
We'll start with you.
Erebith, how are you recovering?
He's
Nissa.
not here, Nissa.
I don't. Okay, hold on.
Testing.
Okay, there
There
it
you
is.
go.
Instantly distracted. Okay, Beard's back.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know why my Wi-Fi keeps on cutting out a lot.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to get up for a second.
Now it says C-Red.
Yeah, looks about right.
Anyway, B-Red, you wake up.
I'm back. What
You're
happened?
burned. You have some very severe battle scars. What are you doing or thinking? Did he die again?
B-Rad, just
B-Rad,
log
you
in on
here?
your phone. Just do it on your phone. Is the best way to do this now.
He's still gonna have to have his camera on, or else it's gonna throw everything on.
But he can turn on his camera on his phone. That's not going to be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Are you sure phone's hotspot if you're using your Wi-Fi
Right.
1 to 2?
Yeah.
Guys, give us a minute. We're
handle
having
it.
tech difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
I mean, what else is new?
Sorry,
Yeah.
the user is
Being
infected
live.
with a virus from Microsoft.
Okay.
All in favor of hacking the Duck's IP address?
No.
Maybe don't do that.
No. I know the duck's IP address. Duck, duck, honk, goose, duck.
That's exactly right.
Okay, you were not supposed to share that information on stream. Please don't dox me.
Oh,
By the way,
God.
Miss, I have to tell you something about the other campaign really quick.
Oh, God, here we
For
go.
those who don't know, Nissa's real name is Homcat.
Yeah.
What?
No. That is...
No.
Oh, my God, dude.
Welcome back to Shenanigans, everybody, where death is the... I don't know. It's just stupid.
Anyway, what happened while I was gone?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We've
because
got
B-Rad's
nowhere.
disconnected.
Oh.
I'll
God
just
damn it.
go because
Yeah, you
I
started
guess.
it.
Jartrick literally gets up, looks at the place where Barnabas should be, and just sighs again.
And in
And
your
then
head you
starts
hear
getting up.
squeak, 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 squeak.
And then just pure disappointment. And then he starts getting up and going through his papers.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak. He looks around.
Does Robin notice this at all?
I'm in my room,
He's
so
in
no.
his room.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're in your room.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're all getting up.
So we're all in our rooms right now. Good. Okay. Just making sure.
I looked around for the squeak.
You don't see anything.
Can I roll perception?
Roll investigation.
If I'm looking for, or if I'm hearing where the noise is, isn't that perception? I'm very confused.
You'll understand in a minute, Galen, if you get the roll.
I won't get the roll because my investigation is dog shit.
You
Yes.
hear it around and you hear it, but it sounds like it's everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Everywhere, no at the same time. God damn it.
Jartrick just, am I hearing into dimensions? Jartrick yells back, squee, 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 squee.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Squee.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze,
And
squeeze,
he
squeeze.
hell,
tries
dude.
again.
Roll enough.
What's funny, no, literally,
Here we see two dumbasses in their natural habitat.
Jartrick looks out his door and
The
yells for Robin.
sticks.
Robin!
Okay, well, are we gonna roll see if I hear it?
That I know is perception.
Wait, are you going into the room or are you just trying to see if you can hear it?
Well, I assume I'm asleep unless everyone's awake right
No,
now.
everyone's awake.
Yeah, everyone's awake, yeah.
Okay, in that case, Robin, just very confused, walks into Jarsik's room. What do you want now?
I'm hearing Barnabas, but I can't find where he is. Because the squeeze sound.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Okay, what do you expect me to do to help? I can't exactly
Help
call
me
him like
look.
you can.
Well, roll
Fine,
an
I'll see what I can
investigation
do.
check, George, real quick.
Me?
Yep.
Alright.
13.
Robin puts on his
I've got-
goggles to try
I've
and look
got a
around.
plus
No, no,
2
no.
to investigation.
You don't have to, Aiden. So as Jartrick turns around to start trying to look for Barnabas, you just see Barnabas caught in a tangle of wires in Jartrick's neck at the back.
Alright, so wait, so both of us see this?
You do. He can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Back of his neck, he said.
Yeah.
I just kind of, you see Robin laugh for a little bit and then just decides to tell Jartrick what's going on and just says, you might want to try and, oh, actually, am I going to need to grab him off his back?
You're gonna have to untangle him from the wires. Because
Okay.
he's caught in the wires.
Alright, so what do I roll for that then?
That is a dex check.
I was like, it's either
Okay.
dex or sleight of hand.
My dex is decent, so I should be okay. Never mind, that's an 8.
You try and you watch as your hand now gets tangled in these wires.
Alright,
Jartrick
can I use the
just
dagger to
sighs.
try and cut it?
No. Do
No.
not cut my wires. That's not a good idea.
I know, I'm messing.
1 second, y'all.
Jartrick
Technical
and
difficulties.
Robin are just gonna like walk out slowly. Who has the highest dex? Really quick.
I don't actually know who does.
I think it's Moon.
It's probably Mooney. But can she reach that high?
We can kneel down. It's not an issue.
I was saying, we can kneel down, that's not a
Okay,
problem, I
I'm
don't
back.
think.
Or is Frilfear just going to have to pick up the child?
I mean, Frofur so far is just kind of non-existent, so...
My dex
Oh.
is an 18, by the
If
way.
it's morning, I'm already trying to find food, so I don't know what's going on with you guys.
You literally,
Right.
you go into the kitchen and you see it's all vegetables in there when you look.
Jartrick and the now tangled Robin are trying to slowly walk out, and he looks around and yells for the small one. He's yelling for. Oh God, it's been forever. I forgot a name. I forgot
Iliad.
the name. Iliad. There we
Iliad.
go.
It was Iliad, yeah.
As I'm leaving the kitchen,
These are-
I hear that and head towards the shouts to see what's going on.
I also head towards the shout.
You guys
Rubbing
just
the
see
sleep
so-
Robin's hand tangled in Jartrick's neck wires, and you can't see Barnabas right now because Robin's hand's covering him.
Also, where's Mooney right now?
She's responding as needed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right here.
Alright. But yeah, Robin just says, we're in a bit of a situation right here. I was trying to get Barnabas out of Jartrick's wires, and
Barnabas?
now I'm stuck. Yeah, apparently Barnabas is stuck right in the neck wires of Jartrick here.
And you guys hear Barnabas speak for the first time forever. Of course. Why wouldn't I be here?
Well, huh?
Well, haven't seen you in a little while, little friend.
You guys still can't see him.
You can speak common this whole time.
Wisteria begins to
Of
have
course
a
I
mental
could.
breakdown.
You guys
Then why
didn't
wouldn't
know
you do that
Jartrick's
instead of
dead?
just squeaking?
Because it's
It's more
better than
fun.
Yeah.
Literally, Jartrick and Barnabas don't even know why this is an issue for you guys.
Can I lift Iliad up to where
Hi, Candle.
I'm hearing the
Hi,
voice?
Levi.
Yeah, Iliad has the best decks out of all of us, I believe.
Ilya, give me a
Yeah.
dex check to try and untangle these two.
Hey Levi, hey Candle, welcome on in guys.
Hope y'all are well.
Giving a dex check.
Yep.
Yes. Dirty
Okay.
20, nice.
That works. She met the check.
Hmm.
Also,
I
guys,
put Barnabas back
I'll
on
give Barnabas a little pet while I'm untangling things.
come on. You want to say hi?
Dog.
There's a dog.
Is it doggo?
What?
You can't turn on your camera for us right
I
now.
was gonna say, you guys are
Yeah,
gonna have
it's
to watch
only on the
stream.
recording.
You
It's only
literally
on the
can't.
stream you can see. In the stream you can barely see like a dog head.
Why don't you
Yeah.
have
Like
your
the
camera on
corner.
Discord?
He can't.
Because it's gonna fuck up
There we
everything
go.
for him.
Skill issue.
A dog.
Dog
Here's a
struggle.
buddy. Yeah, I see. Yeah, there's. Jesus, that dog's huge.
He's a Great
He's a
Dane.
Great
What do
Dane.
you expect?
Great Dane.
Oh, I didn't know he was a Great Dane. Damn.
He's just a little baby.
It's
Yeah.
the ponies of the dog species.
No, the gentle giants.
Jartrick puts the freed Barnabas back on his shoulder. How long have you been in there?
Since last night.
Where were you in the meantime?
In
He was in the demon
hell.
world.
I would say, Wisteria, have you not been paying attention for all this?
He did save
Mystery
you.
has been paying attention. I, however, have not.
Jartrick reminds Wisteria how she was saved by Barnabas at the last second.
Yeah.
I have tried to block that out of my memory.
It's not our fault you got swallowed by a giant thing.
Yeah.
Anyhow, welcome back, I suppose.
Robin just says, "So, how was your life down there in the underworld?"
Hey, I had to fight my way out. You know how it is.
Oh, you
Kill a
can't-
few people here, make a few dills there.
Feels
Robin just-
Anyway,
who exactly?
Robin just responds to Fropier's comment. What, do you want meat in your mouth for breakfast?
What?
Barnabas just
Jartrick looks over at Robin with Barnabas.
just whispers into Jartrick's ear. Never thought one female would like meat so much.
Oh my
Jartrick
god.
whispers back and squeals. You're right.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Can we just make Squeak one of Jartrick's custom languages now, please?
No,
Can we just
guy
make that the language? Just Squeak.
It's not squeak, it's called Jerbean, and it's an actual language.
Is it?
It's called
No way.
bean?
Yeah.
No way it's an
Jerbean.
actual language.
Yeah, it's a gerbil language.
Well, it's not gerbil,
Probably.
it's rat, because remember, in Humblewood, they made a whole rat race.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anyway,
Oh.
Jartrick stretches. Anyone checked on the stupid bird?
I'll go see what the hell he's doing. And Robin walks up to where his room is.
P-Rat, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, everyone goes to see the stupid bird.
You guys see
Yeah.
him, like, bandaged up head to toe. He's burned and charred from the moonbeam. He's been, stabbed and sliced and everything. He's just bandaged all the way up.
You.
By the way, is Takara here as well?
He looks like a mummy.
Except for very
Takara
fast something.
is in a different part of the house.
Okay.
Barnabas, you missed a lot. We got stuck in the Feywilds.
Oh, and Erebeth died as well. In case you didn't
Yeah.
see that happen.
We were.
Of
fighting
course I
some
saw it happen.
monsters.
How do you think I came back?
Nutty.
Wait, so you came back because he died?
Yeah, I came back through his blood. Duh.
How
How
in the
does
hell
that
does that
make
even
sense?
work?
Jartrick just nods along. I understand.
Yeah, weren't we in the Feywild when all this happened? Or the demon
No.
world?
No.
No.
No, we got out of the Feywild.
Yeah,
We were just in the regular world.
Erebeth died in the
Oh.
ghost town that we were
Anyway,
dealing with.
Jartrick walks up to Erebeth. How
Yeah.
you feeling?
Fuck off.
Motherfucker, it ain't my fault. You got bitched.
Still, fuck you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how would that even work? Anyways,
Jartrick
My
says.
god.
Jartrick doesn't even comment. He just shakes his head. Let's go find Olivia. Let's leave Birdbrain here to heal.
Barnabas
Fair
does
enough.
chime in. And
I'll go
just
check up on
remember,
Takara and I'll bring Takara on the journey with us.
Barnabas
Jartrick,
chimes
we're just-
in. Just remember, just because I'm a demon does not mean that I'm bad.
what?
Guys, check the party.
He's a demon.
What?
Check the party.
He's a demon, you guys.
I'm checking it right now. What the
I-
fuck?
I
Why?
don't know.
Why, dude?
He won't be actually
So
in
on
any
your-
fights, but he will.
So
well,
on your
in the time
character-
soon.
Level 20?
Yeah, why is he level 20?
How do you check the party?
So Amanda, you go into your characters
Your
tab where you can
campaign.
like see all the characters you made, and then click on the campaign that Frofer is in, the good and the bad, and you should be able to see it through there.
Yep. He won't actually be participating in really any fights at the moment, but I figured I'd go ahead and throw him there for later reference.
Christ.
Trick
Yeah,
just
so that's
looks
how
up-
you can actually view the rest of the character sheets.
Mhm.
looks back. He told me about it a while ago.
You all saw it. That's how he saved Wisteria, by transforming into his actual demon form.
So,
Mhm.
a Jerbean is a demon?
A Jerbean's a rat. It's the form he's taking, Amanda.
It's just that, yeah,
Oh.
It's this shape changer.
Yeah.
yep.
May I ask why you choose to manifest yourself as a rat?
No particular reason. Small, compact. And plus,
Fist on
everyone...
Gartrick's shoulder.
And he says, and plus, everyone of the species likes to fuck. So, what better person to be?
Anyway,
Fair enough, I guess, Barnabas.
did you
Anyway,
find
Josh,
any big
where'd
booty
you
rats while you were gone?
No rats. Plenty of flies, though, sadly.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jochik, where'd you say we were heading off to?
We're going to go find Olivia?
Fair enough. Are we sure we want to leave Erebeth and Takara here, though?
Well, she's
I'm not
in the
sure what
house.
I was doing.
You don't have to leave Erebeth, Nani.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well,
I was like,
you
we're
kind
leaving
of
him
do.
on the bed, but he's still in the house. We're not leaving the house.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounded like what we were doing. It sounded like we were leaving the house.
No,
No,
we're just
Yeah.
going
We're trying
over
to find
to.
Olivia in the manor.
I will tell you this now. Olivia's in her study, like normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we
Alright,
probably
figured.
think that.
Jartrick is heading back to the study then with Barnabas, filling in on how he's bribed someone in a rat form, as well as picked a car with his rat tail to lock with its rat's tail.
Bravo, bravo.
Robin's gonna join Jarchik as well, mainly because he wants to see what else is in that study. Try and fill
Also,
him in more on what the hell is going on in this place.
Barnabas
More
says,
lore of the world.
because Mr. Robin, was it? Because you asked how I came
Yeah,
back
my name is Robin.
via Erebeth's blood, allow me to show you. As he takes his small sword and makes a slight cut in your hand as blood drips to the ground. Now watch closely, will you? And you watch as he magically teleports from Jartrick's shoulder to the blood spot on the floor.
So it's like teleportation through blood.
Is it specific
Interesting.
to a wound you inflict, or?
Nope, it works
No, it couldn't be a
cross-dimensional
wound
to
he
any blood.
inflicted.
That is interesting and mildly gross. And I kind of
You sound
pick
like
up the blood on the floor.
You sound like a blood hunter's best friend, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, he says.
Oh yes.
I mean, they
There's
literally
also-
put themselves to fight, so
Also, this weird thing happened with one of Olivia's books.
Oh? He says.
yes, I
Wait,
remember.
how did you mean?
Oh, Jarchik, explain how you almost got us killed.
No. I wanted to read book. I read book.
Yeah, outside of the study.
And what happened to
There's
the book?
fine. The book?
It got teleported back to. It was brought back to Olivia's study,
No, it was
and we almost got our
exploded.
head.
Yeah,
It exploded. Never mind, it exploded, and we almost got our heads ripped off for that.
The
I
book
Because she
saved
noticed the
the
book
picture,
was
though.
gone.
Oh no.
Jartrick
tore up
whispers to Barnabas and Squeeze that only
Oh,
he
Katie, he threw it on
and
the floor.
Iliad can understand. I saved the picture, though.
And Robin was getting to the part. He remembered what happened, and he also ripped a page out of the book before it was exploded.
No, I
And
just
right
stole
as
the
you
picture.
guys say that Olivia
Oh.
walks out of her study, you did what now?
And Robin immediately points at Jartrick.
I
It's all
saved
him.
Barnabas. I was speaking in Squeeze. She shouldn't understand me.
That's true.
You don't know what languages she has.
other words, you're fucked.
She also
Okay.
knew I saved the picture. She was aware of it. She said I could keep it for now.
I know,
So
this is to mess with
I
her.
was like, George,
I forgot that
you
she
knew
had said
I
that.
still had it. I'm unaware of why you care now.
I don't. I
I'm
just
trying
like
to find real
messing.
food.
Anyway, I heard that you all are coming to talk to me about something.
Mm-hmm. Barnabas is back as he takes his off his shoulder.
Yes. I noticed he was back a long time ago. I just figured you knew he was there.
I didn't notice him tied up in my wires.
Let alone be on his neck. He can't even see where that is.
Don't even know how
Sure.
we got there, to be frank.
How did you end up in my neck?
Was there a bit of blood in his neck
Well,
from when Erebus died or something?
I tried to climb up
Oh,
on
they're
your
close
shoulder, but by the time I got to your neck, my foot got stuck.
Of course. And it just got even worse as you tried to get out.
Yep. And sadly, I couldn't cut one of y'all's hands to teleport out.
Anyway, the other thing is, we need to get stronger. I believe that was a very poor performance on all of our parts. And I do mean everyone.
Might I
It was less so
recommend the
we were
Colosseum?
weak, more so they were strong. We need to try and improve our stats overall.
Stats are better, yes.
Yes.
Might I recommend the Colosseum then?
Colosseum?
Depends on the stats.
Wait a minute. Didn't we already fight in something like that?
Some
We
of
already
you
did
did.
the Colosseum before.
Huh? Who are you trying to attack?
Moni
I was like, wasn't Amanda the one in the Colosseum? And then everyone
Yeah,
else
yeah,
was just
correct.
betting?
Didn't she have to
no.
actually give us the items today, too?
Yes.
Yes. Which items was I giving you all because it's been that long?
I don't know if Moon or Amanda's were ever decided, but I know I was getting the
Oh
mantle
yeah,
of
we had to
spell
choose
resistance.
these ones. I completely forgot about those.
I
Oh
was getting
yeah.
the mantle of spell resistance.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Um,
picked one for them.
I need to double check which ones I were getting. I know I was picking one of the shards, but I need to double check what they were.
Yeah, I know we had talked about a couple, but I don't think anyone gave me a definitive besides Galen. So I'll have to talk with the rest of y'all.
I was
out of
between
stream.
that and the mirror, so.
Well, I'll talk with all y'all outside of stream, and we'll discuss those. We'll say it'll be the one.
Oh, I
after
know what
this.
it was. Because it was a wondrous item, correct? Or not a wondrous,
Blue.
a blue
It
item,
was a
a
blue
rare.
item. Yes.
Yeah. I was going back and forth between Outer Essence Shard Good and Astral Shard because of what they can
Yes.
do.
So we'll discuss it
But
and
I
get
think-
definitives after stream. I think that's just going to be
That's
the
fair. I
best
think
way
I
to
know what I want though,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna
That's
add
it.
it to myself for now.
I
don't
would say
have it,
whatever
but I'm
you
gonna
want,
use
put
it.
it in your notes. That way you can tell me, and then we'll just get it to you.
Connection to the server was.
That's fair.
Sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, don't die.
But anyway, Olivia continues. I recommend the Colosseum if you're trying to increase your power level.
Wasn't that where we were before? And didn't Philfer have a rough time with that?
Philfer got knocked out in the first 5 seconds.
Who was the one
Yeah.
who made it?
Imagine
far,
a
though?
bard being okay in a Colosseum.
It's my foot. Ow.
Didn't one of you make it really far in though? No.
That was
Yeah, that was
Jar
Jar
Trek,
Yeah, I would say it was Jar Jar. I was saying, I know one of you
Oh.
did.
There was only 2 of us participating. It was me and Amanda, and I'm the only one who made it far. And then they bet against me once I came to the person who beat Amanda's pants off. I'm like, come on, guys. Fuck.
Okay. Hey, you guys.
You're
Hold
out.
on. Corbin,
Okay.
say hi again.
Hi, Corbin.
Hi.
What's up?
Say hi again.
I
He was shouting hi. You guys couldn't hear him. He just,
Oh.
he-
yeah.
there you go.
But
All right. Anyways, continue.
anyway, I recommend there for pure strength. If you need some more intelligence, we'll mix it with Steerhead.
Yeah.
I recommend
Yes.
going to the library at the Capitol. If you're in need of some wisdom, I can guide you to an old historian, more or less, for that.
Wisdom and intelligence would be fine with me.
I feel really
seems
see
to be what
where
I have most trouble with.
Literally, there's
I don't
one for
know
each
or
skill, so you just kind of gotta tell me which one.
I'd say, I
Dartrick
imagine
says,
there
I'll
is.
pick intelligence for now. Wisdom I'll do later. It's my
So,
lowest function right now. Mainly just because I don't know a lot about this era.
Okay, both buckets,
I
come
want-
and read books
Yeah.
with me.
I need to do intelligence as well.
I need to try and up my charisma as fast as I can.
B-Rad, I'd recommend your wisdom first, my dude.
Is his wisdom the one that's in the negatives?
It's not negative,
No,
but
it's
it's
my
like +2.
Okay, I'm back.
Which is not very good for
Oh,
a cleric.
intelligence is in the negatives. That's it. Wisdom's +1.
I was about to say, his wisdom is one of his spellcasting modifiers, though.
Yeah, no.
That's for his
Uh,
healing. He needs to get
I'm
that up.
doing intelligence because it's my lowest stat, but all my other stats are good.
I would
all
say,
around, so
you're an
that's
all-around
why
It's
I
decent
can
stat.
do intelligence.
You got lucky, Galen, because I think you're the only one who really has, or I think aside from maybe Frofer as well, aside from charisma, you have like all like well-rounded stats, and then it was just your HP that was really, really crap for like a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
And then Dartrick says after that, Constitution might be a good thing. Shifting his eyes.
don't touch the stuff in the back of my head.
wisdom
I-
says of an ancient ghost that might be able to help with that.
Ghost.
Yeah, some priestess from a past life, or in her past life or something.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you right now. Because I'm gonna have to play that character. I know I'm gonna have to play that character.
I love how chat's just completely in the dark as well. They have no idea what I'm laughing about.
I don't know what we're
Oh,
laughing about either.
Jarshik is going to suffer,
So,
ladies and
Aiden,
gentlemen. And
I need you to
Snyder.
write this down because I'm not going to remember it.
Alright.
So, intelligence is Grand Library.
Oh, that way I'm writing down now. Hold on.
I know. What priestess? Candle, just know it's the terror of like all of our campaigns so far.
All right. So intelligence is in the library. You said.
Grand Library.
Yeah.
Okay. Grand library.
Strength is Colosseum.
Coliseum. Got it.
Con is priestess ghost.
What's priestess ghost?
Con
Constitution.
Mhm.
I'm gonna set this all up to where it's like how it's structured in D&D Beyond, because this is kind of
That's fine.
annoying me a little. All right. So ghost, priestess.
Is con. And wisdom is historic sage.
Historic, sage.
Charisma is the giant theater troupe.
All right. And then
Care, would
dexterity.
love to see a candle. Yes, we do. And dexterity is a former headmaster of the Thieves Guild.
Okay. Thieves Guild headmaster.
Mm-hmm. Former
Yeah.
headmaster, but yes.
Okay. Okay. Thieves Guild, former Thieves Guild headmaster. Hey, I cannot speak today.
What is speech?
What?
And
Anyway.
proficiency modifier.
Oh, we're doing that too.
We're doing both that and initiative as well.
Okay, hold on.
Because I can give extras to proficiency, right? Can I? Oh, never mind. I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't change it.
Never mind. You can't.
Oh, well, rip.
That's
I
so
don't
weird.
think
That's
you
the
can
one
change.
thing you can't override. I think.
Never mind. Yeah, that and initiative I can't override. Fine. That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
what?
The only way to override initiative is just dex.
Yeah.
And give it the
that's
alert.
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Or
Okay.
give the alert feat for a +5.
Anyway,
Oh, well, we'll leave it at
Jar
those
Trick-
then.
Dartrick writes everything down.
And Robin
Where's
does
Marion?
too.
To be.
Now, just be aware, each place comes with its own trials.
Delightful. careful.
Well, I'll need to get my dexterity up soon, but first I need to make sure my charisma's up to the right amount that I need. So I'll head to the theater troupe. Oh, where's that on the map, by the way?
So the theater troupe. Let me pull up the map because I haven't had to look at this in a while.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Georgic turns back to Trilfer. Trilfer, can you go bring the bird out of his room?
Okay.
Just throw him in the cart.
Just be aware moving him might cause him slight to severe pain, just as a heads up.
Oh.
Yay.
But that's up to you all.
He said he wanted to go above board, so
I know.
that's just what I'm doing.
So I'll go to Erebus' room and ask if he wants to go to, what would you call this? Raise our stats?
Pretty much. If he wants to
Just
go
get
training.
stronger, yeah.
He wants, yeah. Hey, Erebus, you want to come with to try to get stronger? Just as a wording, it might hurt if I move you.
Don't touch me. I'll get up on my own.
No, B-Rad, that's worse.
B-Rad.
Surprised he hasn't talked to his patron about getting fixed.
Yeah.
He could have. He just hasn't yet.
I know he could. That's why I brought it up.
So, just as a heads up, because I gave you guys the map of Brawlic, right?
Yeah.
Where did I put that in my notes? Holy
It's in the
fuck.
pinned messages. You can find it.
So,
Oh, there it is.
you
There's
guys
the
are at the Kaljar Mansion. So, those who need their wisdom boosted or their intelligence boosted will be going to Niccolo, where the Grand Library is. The Colosseum, where did I make that again? Was it?
It was in the desert town.
I think I would say Avalae.
Avalae. I
Where's
can't
the map
read that.
again?
I can
It's
eat
the
pixels.
farthest south map, or farthest south city on the left side. It's in the desert. Now, and Abe, I hope you're writing these down.
Okay, what? I have strength. I have locations for all the increasing the stats for strength, dex, con.
I would say just
intel,
write the
wisdom, and
cities.
charisma.
I would say just write the cities down. Niccolo for
That's where the Colosseum
intelligence.
is.
That's intelligence.
You said
Okay.
That's where the
Niccolo?
library. Yeah, Niccolo. Niclow. Niccolo.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Randall.
And then
For anyone who has
Avalae,
played rock music.
Avilei, is where the Colosseum is.
Avilei.
Yep.
Okay, Avilei. That's such a weird spelling, dude. I hate the keyboard spam this shit.
For the theater troupe, you would be going to Wenjo, Wenjo.
You said that was for the theater troupe?
Yep.
Yeah.
For the sage, you will be going to Vesera.
For the stage. Sage.
Vesera.
Yeah, the historic sage.
And last but not least, and the closest one to you all, will be the former Thief Master in Jianzhu.
Did you say where the
Jianzhu.
ghost was?
Not y- Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, he didn't.
I will. Don't worry. Jianzhu, which is Jianzhu, is where the master was.
All right.
And now the ghost. You guys will be going to Sligon. Slaigon.
I'm going.
Saign.
Slaigon.
Okay. Oh, and I was like, that
I
seems
might have
off.
misspelled
So
it.
I was making sure I. Yeah.
It's okay. Anyway,
Let me see.
the DM keyboard trying to come up with city names. Interesting.
Joe's.
So, Candle, what I do is I keyboard smash pretty much for the vowels, and then I just add in the consonants.
Yeah, and it's totally not confusing at all.
Stop it.
Absolutely not. We love to see
Anyway.
it. I am being sarcastic if you can't tell.
I think Frillfear comes back with Erebus at this point.
Yeah, no, she already did.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just standing close in case he falls.
As everything's going on, well,
Jartrick looks at Wisteria. We'll be heading to the
Niklo, yeah.
yeah
The
to
Grand
the
Library.
books-
Can't wait
the
to
library
see what kind of
first.
forbidden secrets are in there.
so
Afterward,
it's 2 for
later, I'll
Nicola.
head to see the ghost.
So 2 for
Jartrick
Nicola.
is like searching his memory banks. Why do I know a priestess? That sounds like what you said. Because he's like 1,000 years old, and he has the older knowledge in his head, and it's like
Barnabas.
something about this freaks me the fuck out.
Barnabas chimes up. My dad said something about knowing a priestess for a short time.
Your dad?
Jartrick turns back. Who was he?
I don't know. Had some weird tentacle tattoo over his eye.
Oh my god, why?
Jartrick
Why not?
thinking back and takes
Who just said
takes
why
out
not?
his
Was that
picture.
Amanda?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jartrick takes out the picture. Is that him?
Yeah, it looks like him.
I was like, I recognize the tentacles. Just Jartrick and Barnabas whispering about the picture in front of them.
Barnabas
Good,
just
good.
says, "Well, apparently my mother was a big fan of them."
Okay. Anyway, after Robin just letting Jartrick do his own thing, just looks over at Erebeth and says, "If you're still in pain, can't you ask one of your patrons to help relieve you of your pain at all?"
Yeah, sure.
So, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Which one are you asking, or are you asking both?
You have to pray.
Oh, that's a good question. He
Normally it
does
would
seem
be
to have
the
2
cleric
deities.
side. Normally, if
No,
you're asking for help, it would be the cleric side. Especially
Yeah, like healing help.
Yeah, for healing it'd be the cleric, wouldn't it?
Whatever
Which
war
one's
god he's.
Which one's the cleric? Is that the horny one?
No,
No.
no.
What?
Your horny one is the warlock.
Oh, okay.
Fucking idiot. Who do you think gave me the saber in the first place?
So,
Fair.
Definitely not the
question, Beerad.
Deity.
Forgot
Hey,
which
Beerad.
one.
Which subclass
What?
cleric are you?
He's war domain, I believe.
He
I
is?
need to double check.
Give me a second.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
war domain.
So as he's praying, you guys just watch as a giant hammer falls out of the sky and hits him on the head. And then you just see that he's fully healed now.
Kai, what are you
Sweet.
eating?
Well, that's a big
Thanks.
contradiction.
Thanks,
Immediately as that happens, Robin just tries to look into the sky where the hammer was.
You
was
just
brought
see
down. It's
a
just like,
hand sticking
"Ah."
out as the hammer comes back and gets pulled back through.
If y'all
So
think
that's how the
horny
gods
one-
come down.
Yeah, if you think the horny one is bad, he's worse.
If
And
someone gives me something worse than this right here, I'm done with both of your deities. All right.
You watch
And
it's
as a-
now saying that as if by divine intervention.
Uh-oh.
You
You
now.
egged them on, Aiden.
You just jinxed yourself.
So, we now originally had the flesh lightsaber.
dear God.
I can't believe you have to make my character do something with that for that curse to go away.
Oh, don't worry. Now we also have.
You haven't even said what the curse is yet.
Well, don't worry. Now, because you jinxed it, you now also have the dildo whip. Which I'll be making later.
Why are we giving out of all people to give this stuff? Why my character?
I
This
wasn't
isn't even a
gonna
horny
give you
bard I'm
another
playing.
one. I wasn't gonna give you another one until you mentioned something about it.
You could have at least had the god say,
Jartrick
"Don't
and
tempt me,"
Barnabas
and then
look
just go
over at
away.
him With this
I
whip
could
now
have.
on
That
his
was
head-
fun.
On him. You know, there's something about tempting fate.
Or were you saying that to Robin?
Yes.
Yes.
And Robin just says in response, considering I'm now a wild magic sorcerer, I think I tempt fate all the damn time now.
Well, I think both of those fall under the category of wild.
It
magic.
seems that is your specialty.
Anyway,
Yeah,
do I have to
pretty
add this
wild,
whip
alright.
now to something, or did you not make it
I
yet?
haven't made it yet because I made this up on the
Anyway.
fly because of what you said, but I'll make it later.
Of course you did.
Anyway,
Of course
we're gonna,
you did.
Frilfer asked Erebeth if the hammer hurt.
He didn't
No.
feel any pain from it. No.
Anyway, so where's everyone heading? Me and Nissa are going to the library.
Aiden's heading to Winju.
Are we going to get a second priority one, or is this only one stat?
We're only gonna do one at the moment because remember, each
Okay.
of these takes 2 weeks time. So.
Lovely.
Just next time we get a free day, we'll do another one.
Yep.
Is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Amanda, where are you going?
I mean,
Strength is probably your best bet.
Yeah.
Unless it's already maxed.
it's 19. I mean, it's really
Ow.
close.
So she really needs just this 1 point, huh? Yeah, you go
Just
do
a
strength.
little bump.
Yeah.
About how many,
Yeah, might as
how
well
many
just round
points
it
will
out.
be raised by this?
So
say,
it,
if
it depends on how long you spend. 2 weeks raises it by 1 point. A month raises it by 2. You guys do have 2 months total free time before anything else major is gonna happen. So
Okay.
it's up to you how you want to spend that 2 months.
Yeah. And Frilfer would choose strength anyway, so yeah.
So you're going to the Coliseum in
I want to
Napoli.
go Coliseum.
And then
Iliad.
finally, he looks over at Iliad.
Dexterity for now.
You said deck?
Because I
Ron
can
says
get
he'll
two.
take the
I can
Alright,
get 2
keep going.
points. I'm at 18 right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
for Dex. I think so.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I'm at 18,
Olivia comes out and says, you know, since y'all are going to so many different places, I think it's easier if I just do this. So she claps her hands together. And you all get teleported to the respective towns.
As we're being teleported, Robin just says, "I was just about to ask how the hell we're getting everywhere. Thanks."
What do you do?
Gerard, who are we starting with?
We will start with you and Nissa.
Yay.
Gerard Trick.
I say, wait, where are B-Red and Iliad going to?
Iliad's going to Dex, and B-Red's going to Wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
Got it.
So, for
Wisdom-
you two,
Wisdom helps with his magic, right?
huh?
Wisdom helps with the magic, right?
Yes, it helps with his healing magic.
Yeah.
So, here's how we're going to do this. For you guys to do the stat, I'm going to have basically a bit of a little mini game for everybody. Just to make it a bit more on the fun side.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to start with the two who are doing the intelligence.
I am
Mhm.
smart.
So, the first question to you all is, besides common itself, what is the next most common spoken language, including dialects?
Dude, we've never gone over D&D trivia, man.
I was gonna say,
I
dude, what
know.
the
Yeah,
hell?
we don't.
I know. This here, I can give you guys multiple choice if you want.
Yeah, that's gonna be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
A,
Open
infernal.
book quiz.
A, infernal.
Open book exam.
B, sylvan. C, common. That's your trick answer. And last but not least, D, celestial.
Hold on, what'd you say?
It's A is infernal, B is sylvan, C is common, D is celestial.
Let's play the Rocky music.
Yes,
yes.
play the Rocky music, please.
Play the Rocky music.
I'm gonna play it right now for myself.
Hold on, Aiden, I'll
yeah.
play it
Also,
for
I'm gonna check the ends. No, don't do it for stream.
Oh wait,
'Cause I
that's
don't know if that's
copyright.
copyright
Said-
shit.
Other
I don't know if it
Copyrighted.
is, but don't do it.
So, what's y'all's answer?
The question said other than common, correct?
Yes, it did. C was
So
the
then
trick
why
answer.
was common an option in the first place?
Because
It's
it's the
trick
trick
answer.
answer. For those who are stupid and fall for that.
What were the entire list again?
Infernal, Sylvan, and Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
I think...
My guess would be Sylvan.
I'll be right back.
I think it might be Infernal, to be honest.
Just let me know when you're ready to lock in your guesses.
To be fair, we don't know much about the folks of this land, so we have no idea what languages they speak. But my guess is Sylvan, because the Feywild was seemingly the easiest realm to get to, and there might be more Fey denizens here than there are any other. Or Infernal, because Tieflings.
We'll just go with Sylvan. I really don't.
Sylvan
Yeah.
is the correct answer, mainly because of one of its dialects, Elvish.
Elvish, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, the thing is, I was like, we definitely weren't going to go into dialect.
So that's
Yeah.
1 point for both of y'all's intelligence.
Yay.
And now I'll have another non-D&D question for you all for your second point.
So we already get 1 point in intelligence?
Yep.
Yeah.
What Pokemon has the dex number of 52?
52.
What?
52?
Has the deck? What? Hold on. What?
Yeah.
Is that national?
Yes, Nat Dex.
No,
It is national.
Well, yeah.
Hold on.
Even if
You
it...
said dex number. I'm confused.
Yeah, the number it is in
National
the
Dex
National
number.
Pokédex. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Gen 1 Mon.
Yeah. I want to say Meowth because I recently drew Meowth's Mimikyu and I think it was 52.
I'll go with Nissa's guess, I'll be honest.
Correct. It is Meowth. Do you guys know
Can I
the
just say
reason?
how I knew that
Yes.
immediately?
Go ahead, Aiden, because it's what I was about to say. I guarantee it.
Actually, you saying, well, I was saying the reason I knew the 52 was Meowth is because it's flipped for Pikachu.
Yep. Pikachu's number 25. Meowth's 52.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet.
Yep.
You okay?
That was the whole point behind it. That question. So yes, you guys get your stuff
Then-
increased by 2.
Other than that, I
So-
do want to go and check for any books in the area. That would be interesting.
We'll do that
Same.
after I get to everyone else, and I'll go back through and let everyone do that. Up next, we're going to go to Aiden and Robin at
Okay.
this theater troupe. I need you to let's see. Hold on.
I'd imagine I have to do some rolls for this instead of like doing like quizzes like they do.
Actually, no, not quite.
Okay.
Aiden, I need you to give me your best bunny impression.
And can I have that?
Oh my why?
That's what?
He's gonna be doing some of his
Friends
voice
is named
acting
Bunny.
stuff right now.
A bunny?
Madam
No,
Hatter
no.
Sour Candy. It's she's one of our friends.
Am I evil? Absolutely.
Yeah, you are.
Bonnie would kill you if she knew that you were doing this.
I'm trying to remember what did I make her sound like before? I'm trying to remember. I'm remembering like the one
He's
line she
training
said for
for
me
it,
that I
Candle.
repeated back. Okay.
Galen is
it's a
training
lot.
him in it is the end result, Candle.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to like hear the voice and then do it, but I'll try. This is ridiculous.
Not as good. He
I
was
I
better
just told you
before.
why it wouldn't be.
Definitely something Bunny would say though. Okay, that's your first point.
That is what she said for. That was the line she gave me to say in her voice. That's why I did it.
So that's your first one, and the next one, I need your best Shaggy impression.
Do you want me to just say like the catchphrases I can do well, or do you want to give me a line?
Anyone you want to do, that's up to you.
Okay, so we're doing Shaggy.
Yep.
All right. Like Zoink Scoob.
That was really good, actually.
That was awesome.
That was actually
Like,
really
I
good.
gotta like grab right here and then like try and make it a little raspy.
Yeah.
Like that's how I can do it the best.
Yeah. Good job.
Now, the one who will...
Impressive, thanks, Mooney.
It was great. Now, the one who will have to do rolls, Amanda.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened with the
good
stats
luck.
then?
You got your +2. You about to say you already got your
Oh,
+2.
okay, that was a +2.
You do.
Nice. I was
So-
waiting for you to do it for maybe do another one to be like, all right, now you're best Scooby. Like,
No,
just
no.
make me do all the three that I can do well.
What am I rolling?
Okay, Amanda, you are going to roll a roll to hit, and you got to beat my roll to hit on what I rolled.
Okay.
Good luck. Don't die.
Roll to hit.
With my sword?
Yep.
What else?
Dude, I don't know. 25.
That beat my first
Ooh.
roll. One more time.
25.
This is
Feel
terrible.
good.
You've already gotten the 1 point.
Oh,
She only
no.
needed 1 point.
Oh yeah. I only
Oh
have
yeah,
one
that's
point.
true. Never mind. Ignore the second roll.
Yeah.
Which is lucky she
Okay,
failed the
fine.
second roll anyway.
Yeah, I say she only needed to add one.
Okay,
Also,
on to Moon. Go ahead.
just to clarify, by the way, because I never had to override my stats before, or at least add to it. When we increase our stats, click on the number, like where you see like your main 6 at the top. Click on the number that like your strength, that your in this case your strength is, which is 19. So click on the 19, and
I did.
a sheet should show up on the right that says other modifier.
Yep.
Add 1 to that, and then like click anywhere else on the screen, and it should be at 20 strength now.
Yep. Okay, Moon, are you ready?
No.
Yes. I was unmuted and then I muted and then I am unmuted again. We're good.
Sweet.
Go.
Yay.
Nice.
This still
So,
shows 90.
Moon, because this seems to be the biggest struggle for you. He takes you out to a gun range and gives you 4 targets to hit. Roll your
Okay.
first to hit.
Hold the title. My character sheet. First to hit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost rolled the wrong way. 1, so there you go.
The DC is
No.
16.
26.
That's 1 target hit, 1 out of 4.
Yay.
That's 12.
You shoot the second one, and it goes straight over the target.
16.
That one hits, so you're half the target. You gotta hit the last one.
Nope, I didn't. 12.
Rip.
He looks at you. Okay, so try it like this. He has you hold the gun sideways in almost a gangster sort of way. Try and hit the other 2 targets now.
I can see her doing it. Yeah, I missed. I did worse.
Okay.
Oh no.
Damn.
And
to
I
be
can't.
fair, aiming.
Hey.
25! 25! There you go. I hit it
Nice.
again.
Perfect. So that's your
Um,
first point.
Amanda, try. If it doesn't work, Amanda, put override score and just type 20 in that.
Yeah,
That's
If it's
what I
not
did.
working,
okay,
yeah.
that's fine. Now, Moon, for your
as long as it
second one,
works.
For my second one.
you're going to have to break into his house past all of his security system. You will have to give me 3 stealth rolls and 1 sleight of hand roll.
Okay, well, I have advantage on my stealth rolls, so.
Yep.
Yay.
So you said 3 of those and 1 sleight of hand?
Yep.
Well, wait a minute.
You have
Okay.
You
advantage.
have
Roll.
advantage.
Remember,
Hmm?
right click.
Yeah, well, it clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Well, that was 1. And
Yeah.
that's the other one for the advantage. Ah,
Bruh.
that was exciting. Hold
Oh,
on.
shit.
She's running through that house with pots and pans, banging them together.
Dee-dee-dee.
Yeah.
She's,
Well,
Wakey
Oh,
toast,
God.
baby.
she's running
But
through like the armor someone had in the past campaign.
Listen, that was with advantage. The first roll was the correct one. So whatever I rolled for the first one, which was what, a 10 or something
10.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 10.
At least it's not an at one. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
way-
that's the good
true.
thing. That's the good thing there.
Your next one,
Yeah.
Vinny.
I'm trying to make it roll. And okay, my computer's freaking out. Can I go away, please?
Who's Filled for Fighting?
Thank
Just
you.
a random NPC candle. Hi, Space Ghost.
Well, okay, so So that was a 20. I would just like to point out I rolled another nat 1 as my lower.
One more.
I don't like these dice she has.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry, but that's fine. So 3 or 8 plus, so 12 was my third one.
Ooh.
12 was my third one.
And now give me your sleight of hand roll.
18.
You barely managed to pass, getting your next point in Dex. So your Dex should be max now.
Sick. Let me go fix this.
On to B-Rad. B-Rad, are you here?
Yes.
Are you ready for your quiz?
No.
No. Same.
I love how B-Rad's just like, no.
No.
Yeah.
JJ, after the quiz from last night, I want to fucking strangle you. You little
I don't
bitch.
want to strangle them.
It's not my fault you didn't know them. Okay, what's the main color of Tennessee's state flag?
Aiden, text me and tell me how to change this again. I wasn't listening.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you the easier way.
The colors of Tennessee's
Or not
state
Tennessee,
flag.
Kentucky.
The main
Kentucky.
color.
Kentucky state flag. I said Tennessee by accident. Fuck. What's the main color of Kentucky's state flag? I'm dying here, guys.
Oh, it's like crap. What kind of blue would you say that?
Yeah, I don't need
Navy
specifics. I don't need
Yeah,
specifics. I just
okay.
need general.
Alright.
I'm not gonna be that cruel.
Navy blue.
Yes, it's blue.
Yeah, you're not going to be like, oh, it's royal blue, navy blue, indigo, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, that's your first question. Second
Like it's
question,
Harry
where is the biggest store of gold held in Kentucky?
Biggest store. What?
Gold.
Door of gold.
I think I know this one, actually, but I'm not going to tell B-Rad.
Mm-hmm. Biggest store of gold. Well, like I fucking know.
I wanna
Wait,
answer
wait.
so bad.
Me
Mooney,
too.
did you figure out what to do?
Fuck if I know. Fort Knox.
Correct.
Mooney.
Go ahead, Ring. Increase your wisdom by 2 points,
Figured it
B-Rad.
Yes, I did.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
I'm like, B-Rad, this is a very easy
Happy
question.
to help.
I tried to make the
What the heck?
questions a bit more simple for B-Rad.
I'm
So
gonna go
far,
take the dog out real quick.
You're good, man.
okay.
Don't die.
So far, who's taken 2 weeks to up one set? Was
Only
that
Amanda.
Iliad and Amanda?
Nope. Everyone else took a month besides Amanda.
I thought Iliad was at 19 earlier.
I was not. I was at 18.
She was at 18.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Fort Knox is what Iliad had to break into. Fair, Candle.
Damn.
So, yes. So everyone's stats should have increased by the needed amount. Now, you guys do still have 1 month left, besides for Amanda, who I want to come to first. Amanda,
Well-
you finished 2 weeks earlier than everyone else. Is there anything else you want to do for that 2 weeks?
I don't have to stay here, right?
You do not. However, you don't necessarily know how you're going to be able to get back to the mansion.
Well, Olivia has heard us before, so I'm just gonna try calling out to her
She's only really heard jar tricks
to see if that
specifically.
works first.
You hear, Olivia sadly cannot come to the phone at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep!
Beep.
And Frill first like, what the fuck is a phone?
She's just that secluded.
So I was at Avilli.
So
Yeah, you're at
How
Evelyn.
long would it take to get to Sligan from there? Sligon?
To get to Sligon, you're looking at a month.
Oh.
It's not worth the travel. Just stay there and bet on the Coliseum.
She doesn't need to.
Like,
Oh,
read my,
I have to say, she can
read
walk
my
back to Olivia's mansion in
Bet.
2 weeks if she wants.
okay,
Damn.
then I'll head back to.
Okay.
I would say
I
you
wanna
have to
get
remember
this
she's
slide
on foot, so the time is doubled. So you're what?
I will also say you don't want to head there alone. Not to that one. Not to that terrifying place and that terrifying
Oh.
person.
Could I rent a mount and?
You can. You can get back to Olivia's in a day. It will cost you 10 gold for Zekos.
I have the coin for that.
Sweet. So yeah, you can get back there in a week. So she's heading back there as y'all are finishing up your training. You have an extra week to spare. What are you wanting to do?
So I don't.
Where the
have
fuck am I at?
You're still training. She's gotten done just earlier than everyone else.
So I don't have time to go to Saigon. Like she can't just transport me.
She can, if you want. But you won't be able to finish a full training by the time everyone else is done. I recommend if you're wanting to go to Sligon, just head straight there. Overall. It'll take you 2 weeks to get there, but it's quick. It'll be the same amount of time, and then I can start everyone where they need to be. Unless there's another stat you want to increase besides con.
I don't know what I'd raise except maybe my dex, but I don't think that
You
really
could
does
round out your intelligence because it's at an 11.
Meet back up with Dartrick and
Wisteria.
Who currently have their noses in books.
Yeah.
It's whatever you,
you
want
could
to
go
do.
to the city they're in and look for meat.
I would say it's whatever she wants
That's what
to
you
do.
should do. Just look for meat.
I would say Frilfer goes to the library. Is this food? Bites books.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
Replace the books.
So I think Frilfer would not do that because she does not want to read. So she heads to the kitchen when she gets back.
You find that
Just
as you
decides to
get
wait.
back, you see a giant feast being made. You see
Yes.
things of, like, 5 things of ham and bacon burgers, amongst other things.
Bacon burgers.
Damn, I could go for that right now.
And 18 15-ounce sirloin steaks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and grab some food.
Are you trying to sneak it out of the kitchen?
Is it in the kitchen?
Yes, it's being prepared.
I'm gonna ask nicely first if I can have some food.
You watch as they just hand you out a steak. Yeah, we have a bit of extra.
Yes.
She's so happy now.
Frilfer is the happiest she's been in a while.
She's just
Of
eating
course.
a steak. Anyway, so everyone else, you get done with your training, and you all are magically teleported back to Olivia.
No, I was looking for books.
Oh yeah, let me get those for. I forgot. Okay,
Yeah,
I need both
also
of you
looking for
to
that.
roll. What are you looking for again?
History books.
Roll investigation.
History book Scoober. Where did I put my dice?
19!
Where did it go?
Okay, what type of history books are you looking for? Just general history? Any specific knowledge? Like, I need to know.
The history book we talked about before.
I don't remember which one we
Ooh.
talked about before, so you're gonna have to enlighten me.
JJ, the one that was supposed to be in the library.
Galen, please just state it. It's been too long.
It's the book
That
on
is
the history
too
of
loud.
the world itself in the past 1,000 years with all the information on past characters.
Oh yeah, you find that easily.
I rolled a natural 20.
Good job.
Good job.
Looks at it with Barnabas. Barnabas, is this what I think it is?
Shrug.
Barnabas, I think this is a gold mine. Let's check it out.
You watch as Barnabas bites one of the sides of the pages and says, "Doesn't taste like gold to me."
That's not what I meant, actually. He explains what he actually means to Barnabas.
And Nissa, what were you looking for?
I was looking for any either spells or just, I guess, forbidden knowledge. I don't know.
They don't carry any spells. Again, you'd be looking more at Olivia's library for that. In terms of forbidden knowledge, where this is a grand library, all forbidden knowledge is kept behind, like... I was supposed to put the... You have to very...
Forbidden section of the library?
Kind of. You have to have special permission to get to it. You can try...
Guys, it's the Harry Potter.
With the lantern and the invisibility.
Oh my god.
We don't have an invisibility cloak.
Don't take
Yes,
any
but I have
books while they
invisibility.
scream.
You can go up and ask for permission or see how you apply for it. I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah, I'll go ask. What the hell?
Simple, fill out this application. I will need your government issued ID. And I will also need you to fill out this saying if any harm shall come to you, it is not the library's fault. And I will need you to fill out this piece of paper here saying that all information you read will not be rewritten down.
Anyway, Jarchik walks up and says, I'd like to check out this book for the foreseeable future.
Can I have your state issued ID, please?
He takes it out.
Perfect, and it's checked out to you for the next 500 days. Please return it in good condition.
Okay. He puts it in his bag.
Wisteria, meanwhile, is up to her freaking knees in paperwork.
Jarchik looks at Barnabas. Couldn't you have just gotten the book she wanted?
Barnabas said. Anyway, Nizzy, you fill out the paperwork, and they're like, okay, here's the key, 5th floor, stick to your left, you'll see a giant gate, when you walk through, it will scan you.
Okay.
Be careful, some of the books bite. He hands you the key.
Well, thanks for that.
Now roll me
By the way,
investigation
At
roll.
least he warned you ahead of time.
I
True.
mean, at least.
by the way, before
Go ahead, Aiden. Fuck.
also yeah, 1 it was actually investigation. 2, before Robin goes, I also want to try something out before he gets teleported away, but that'll be afterwards.
Just
of
remind
course.
me. Just remind me. Okay, Nissa,
Yeah.
roll another investigation roll.
Yippee! Okay.
Mm.
19 plus 9, I believe, is 28. Haha, mental math over. And, yeah.
You
28.
find some
Yay.
books on some very, like, ancient tragic events and
Oh.
some of the more darker history that used to be of this world.
Okay.
But
What more information can I glean from them?
you can discern that the demons and the celestial thing definitely was not a first-time occurrence here. You can discern that when that first war happened, many atrocities were committed, including, but not limited to, genocide.
Yay.
You learn that the common way to kill prisoners of war was burning at the stake. And you also learn that certain lands were inflicted with great plagues in which millions of people died from.
How the hell did they come back to all this? I searched for, I guess, more information.
Roll investigation.
Where's the fucking D20? I just had it in my hand. Where did it go?
Nissa just forgets where it is.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, 23.
You do not find any more information. You were off by 1, Nissa.
Are you?
Oh my god. Wait, what'd
Was
she
Sharp
roll?
Trick allowed to go
23.
in with her, or did he have to wait outside?
Nope. You had to wait outside.
Great. I was off by 1. This is great.
Wait, what'd you roll actually, like on your
23.
dice?
Well, she rolled a 14.
Plus 9 is 23.
Oh, okay. So you were close, but no cigar.
Pain.
And it's starting to become night as the library starts to close and you all have to leave.
Great.
Sharp Trick goes and retrieves Wisteria after she exits. Come on, we gotta go.
Well, I learned a lot of horrifying things today.
Not as much as I'm gonna learn from this book. Now let's go.
So you guys head
That
out.
stuff is in
We're
there.
going to switch over to Robin now. What is it you wanted before you leave?
So right before he teleports, I just want to like do a perception check around the theater, just to see if there's anything I might want to take with me,
Go
or anything
for
that
it.
might pique my interest.
Go for it. Oh boy,
Alright.
Jenna's.
Roll advantage. 25.
Yeah.
I don't know what in particular you'd want to take. It's more costumes and mask. But there is something that
It's
does
more so just seeing what's there.
I mean, you see mainly like the costumes and masks used in the performances you were forced to participate
Is there
in.
any magical costumes or masks? Is my question.
I'm getting
I mean,
there.
I'm fine rolling Arcana to see.
I'm already getting there, don't worry. But for some
Okay.
reason, some older butterfly suit just sticks out to you.
That's saved from him. No, continuity error. I call continuity error.
What'd you say, Gail? What's the
I
continuity?
call continuity error because of the way the person who owned that died. It shouldn't be there. I'm
It
factually
shouldn't.
right.
No,
I
you're
know, but that's what
factually
makes
right.
it
But I never
funny.
said it was the same one.
Oh, it's literally a copy of the
Yep.
hentai king's
Replica.
costume.
Bruh.
And you find the costume
Literally-
interesting enough that you're like, yeah, I'll take this with me. Who knows? Might come in handy.
Yeah, you see Robin stuff it in his bag for later.
Robin is going to be a beautiful butterfly.
No, I'm not putting
It
it
was the
on.
butterfly last time.
No, it wasn't.
No, that's,
Reku.
Oh,
yeah, it just came through.
it sounded
as
like you were saying I was.
Yeah, it just came through
Yeah.
as you.
Yeah.
Anyway. So that's that. Anything else you want to do, Moon, while you're here? Before you get TP back? I'm going to go through
The issue
everything.
is, without a specific goal, there's not really anyone who knows about a lot of other towns.
That's fair. That's why you guys are free to look around.
Aiden, check your DMs.
Moon is
Sure.
here at the moment.
Moon? I think Moon died.
Why?
We'll just go to B-Rod for now.
I'm going to say,
We'll get to it.
B-Red, anything you want to look around for or take or whatever.
Nissa, I hate you.
I think
Love
B-Red's
you
dead
too.
too.
Where am I at?
You're
Sorry, I'm
in...
here also.
Okay, 1 second. You're in Vessera at the Sage. At the historical Sage.
Where the fuck is that?
It's on the left side of the map. It's in the forest on the left side.
Is that is that where I need to deliver my horny patrons package?
It is.
Disconnected.
Alright, then I'm gonna go deliver that shit.
You find out
Is this
that
delivered to
here.
who I think it is?
He's
you
credit carded
find
him.
out that it was supposed to be delivered to the Sage you were seeing all this time.
Oh, well, he's there anyway.
Well, I
He's
give it to
there.
the stage.
And you watch as a gift from above comes down. And as you touch it, you watch, Birad, as your hammer, And I'm going to pull it up on stream just to see if I can give it to you. As your hammer now becomes a +2 Warhammer.
Damn.
Wait,
Hello. Hello, my beautiful. How you doing?
All right, it's official. Erebeth wants to have sex with his Warhammer. That came out way worse than I thought it did.
God, how did you not think that that was going to come out sounding like that? How?
how did you not? Confused.
Moon, because I don't know if you noticed, all the guys in this call don't think. That's not what we do. We speak before
We don't
think.
we just do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warhammer
No,
+2.
Actually,
and
I tend to think I just think in the incorrect patterns.
Anyway, switching to
Okay.
Moon, anything you want to do before you get teleported back?
What are my options that I can do here?
You can just look
There's a
around
couple
and
of
see
things. It's
anything.
just kind of whatever you can look around to see if there's anything specific.
Okay. Well, we'll look around to see what is my options available to me.
Roll perception.
25.
Perfect. So you see that in this town, minus where you were already training up, you see this town seems to be full of the more rugged war veterans and all these retired greats who have seen plenty of combat. As well as some of them are even tutoring the new younger generation, helping their family
Anyone-
carry on.
We recognize.
Erebeth wants to do what with his Warhammer cannon?
Nunny.
Kendall just says Erebeth wants to do what with his Warhammer?
Also, Amanda, no, I'm not having Robin wear the suits. That ain't happening.
Anyway, so Moon,
Don't
what do
jinx
you want to
yourself
do?
again.
I wanna go talk to some people and get advice about about love.
Okay.
You mind if
How do they
a
manage
certain
a
love
love
struck
life?
character shows up instead? I think that might be better.
How do they manage a life of being on the road and doing mercenary? No. And mercenary work while
Perfect.
maintaining a healthy love life.
You watch some of the old veterans talk about letters and how they kind of constantly tried to communicate with their loved ones back home. But how not everything was always going to work out like that. Some of them found their loves afterwards because it didn't work out with who they were with while they were in service. And you find some telling tales about how they met their person and part of their combat unit and things like that.
Anything else?
And then I want to ask them their best killing strategies. For
Oh,
when
delightful.
Okay.
for when their coworkers are really annoying and you just need to like stab them in the back. You know what I'm saying?
They say they all
What
give you a
now?
unanimous response. Break their kneecaps with a Louisville Slugger and shoot them.
Of course it's that. Of course it's that, dude.
Also,
I
is
thought-
Kentucky canon now in this world? Louis.
It will be. Don't worry. It's coming. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I brought back my wisdom to. I'll bring back my wisdom to Frilfer. I'll tell Frilfer all about my wisdom.
So
Yes.
Kentucky is canon.
votes
The
on
whole
love will help raise the love
U.S.
of me.
is going to be
I know they
canon.
will.
Candle. Don't worry.
What?
Yeah, the whole U.S. is going to be canon in this. Spoilers.
Eh?
Okay.
Anyway, so you guys all get
Iliad's gonna
teleported
get
back.
even more guns. Oh no.
Oh god.
Iliad with an AR-15 incoming.
Yes, please.
No, that'd be too much to actually fucking.
No.
Hey, good deal.
Listen, Iliad will be out there, you know, with her like little automatic weapons, and she'll be like, "Say hello to my little friends," and no, I don't mean myself and my family.
No, it brings a whole new meaning to spray and pray.
Oh my god.
That's Call of Duty.
And Overwatch, be right. Anyway,
Okay.
Hey,
so with
I
that,
stopped myself.
you all are
Gosh,
teleported
myself.
back, as
Galen, I
Olivia
know.
says. I would like.
Galen, I know where you were going with it. No, stop.
So
He wasn't going
Olivia
anywhere
comes
with it.
back and is like, I would like all of you to come on
Bullshit.
vacation with me for the next month.
Wait, what's happening?
You all got
Alright,
teleported
so-
back.
Going to Bahamas.
We are going
Why
to.
do we need to go on vacation?
And to where?
This is technically a vacation. There's no need to. I just figured I'd treat you all, but if you don't want to go, that's fine. And she starts to walk away.
Star Trek just
What is
wonders
this gonna be
where.
a episode?
We'll
How
go. We're just confused as to where we're going.
why are you asking questions? We're getting a free vacation. Shut up, everybody. Shh.
Star Trek whispers into Iliad's ears. Because she's done some weird shit, remember?
You're weird shit.
And also,
He
Iliad,
look-
even though I've
looks at
been
her,
here a
your
while,
point.
it still makes sense for me to be confused. Again,
Well,
I'm still new to this whole world.
Star Trek's only question was, where are we going?
Olivia says, well, in Hilderin, part of it is volcanoes and makes for great hot springs.
Interesting.
Also has fantastic beaches around it as well.
I've always wanted to go to a black sand beach. This is
So-
above board.
Frilfer's thinking water and sand, all getting in her fur.
It's coarse in its ears.
Lions
it
actually
gets
like
everywhere.
water and sand.
I would say,
They're not regular cats.
That's tigers.
No,
That's also
lions live
lion.
in the savannah surrounded by sand, and they like the oasis, the water. You're incorrect.
they don't
True,
like it
wild
for
cats
long
like water.
period. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just house cats that
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
But anyway,
are you
so,
clear with the mess you made?
Anyway,
so
Star
yeah,
Trek says he'll go as long as there's a place he can read his book.
plenty of places.
Nerd.
I own a whole house in that country, so
Well, let's go.
Just a little summer cottage, eh?
yes,
Star Trek
little.
goes
That's
back
what we'll go with.
upstairs to bring his blueprints he's been working on.
Mhm.
Also, Olivia, I found this weird thing in my I found this weird thing from the theater, and he opens his bag and shows what the outfit is.
Star Trek looks
You
at it.
got a weird
the-
sex costume? She comments.
No! Star Trek yells. That's the thing from the picture.
Is it now? Was somebody wearing it?
Who
He takes-
was this person?
He takes out the picture.
Oh,
See? There's this weird Goliath wearing it with a mask. He
How the
also
hell
has
would
this
someone
weird
wear something like
tail on.
this? Even for me, this is a bit too much.
Dominatrix geek.
Excuse me,
Barnabas comments.
I don't know.
I have no
But
idea.
this was in Olivia's book. He turns to Olivia. Don't you know?
Our book just contained a bunch of like family pictures of my family and friends. I don't really know too much throughout it. I do know bits and pieces, but
well, what bits and pieces do you know?
I mean, I know the names of everyone in that group, but I don't know their dynamic, I guess, so to speak.
Star Trek brings out his book. Maybe this can explain it.
Ooh. Oh, yes, you did check that out. What's in there, even?
As you flip,
I
through
read
the
on
book-
vacation. Oh, I can do it.
I would say, as you flip through the book quickly, you learn the names of everyone there in the photo. And you also learn, beside one name, you see the nickname,
Katie,
the
Katie,
horny butterfly.
Katie.
Star Trek stops on the horny butterfly.
What?
Eat their chicken nuggets for it.
The horny butterfly Goliath.
That is a very interesting nickname to be written down in a history book.
Armed with a magical sword that controlled lightning. Went
Yeah,
on
don't-
to
you
have
don't know
many
who Downright
kids, never wearing protection.
You know what? I'm not even surprised this is the description of this character.
This
And
person-
he's just going on. He died in a battle deep within the desert. buried by tons and tons of sand.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a great death.
And after hearing we're going to the beach, that's not very comforting, is it?
The fuck?
He died leading an army against an unknown force.
I was gonna say,
In the
me and
desert.
Galen had to sit down and come up with every way each character died.
Jarchik flips over a few until he reaches another one that has like 3 different designs for one person. If you know, you know. One is literally like an actual oh god, what was Tawny in the beginning? A tiefling? Yeah.
No,
Tawny.
Tawny was originally an
No,
elf.
no.
Alwyn,
Oh, not Tawny.
Zelia.
Zelia.
Zelia was a tiefling, and then she became, I believe, a human.
Human,
and
yeah.
then a halfling.
That would be my mother.
This one looks interesting.
Olivia chimes in.
Your mother?
This
Huh.
book
Excuse me, what?
counts things from 1,000 years ago. How old
How
are
old
you?
That is of no consequence, Olivia says.
Yeah, Jarchik keeps reading. Died after rigging their ship to a massive explosion to take out an invading army.
Sweet.
Well, that's one hell of a way to go then, huh?
I
Yes.
guess she went out with a bang.
A
On the
blatant
next
void.
Technically.
No.
On the next page, it explains her constructs. It goes through it. The smart one died after literally fading out of existence after her master died. That's how most constructs work.
Well, yes.
As well as the big and dumb one that loved to smash. It just says smash, 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 smash.
I guess you
I
love
have
to
a
punch
feeling
things,
that
maybe.
one actually wrote that section, probably.
He
It's
How
like-
did that one die?
He died in the same explosion that Zelia blew up in.
Oh.
He was propelled by the explosion and smashed the big boss of his enemy, yelling "Ultimate Smash."
That just reminds me of fucking All Might.
You watch
Americans.
as Olivia comes back. I actually have something to go with this. Lose it and I'll kill you, she says, looking at everyone. And she
What
hands
happened?
you all a small... I'm pretty sure... What jewel did we use for... It was a sapphire, right?
Sapphire
Jewel
and
was
ruby.
a sapphire, yeah.
Yeah, she
For
hands
the
you all a small sapphire.
Oh,
Mm.
this one looks interesting. I can tell there's a lot of history behind this. Did the other one shatter in the explosion, I presume?
I haven't been able to find it. I've searched for 35 years.
Wait, so are each of us getting one, or is it just one?
There's
This is all a
one.
piece
This,
of.
this is what's left of
specifically-
jewel.
Have you ever tried to mend it? It is.
It's not even broken. It's just she's not a artificer. She can't turn it into a construct.
Maybe
Ah,
it's
so without
hard
her
to do something with
master-
this?
Maybe. We'll talk about it later.
Or maybe I can. I'm not quite
Jarchik
sure.
says, I'm gonna keep going through this as he looks more.
Well, I hope we can fix her together again. I feel
Yeah.
bad that she's kind of broken in all these little pieces.
She's not broken. Again,
It's
she just
intact.
disappeared. It's intact.
Well, you get what I mean. She's unable to show up again.
There you
She's
go.
like stuck in a weird
Her presence is
purgatory.
unable to manifest here.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I wonder where they go when they're not actually summoned. They're just compacted into here. This is interesting
Ah.
technology.
I just think
Anyway.
they have their own form of
He
purgatory.
turns the page.
I don't like being in
The horny tentacle wizard.
Why do so many of
Wizard,
these have a
Nani?
modifier of horny?
Wait, no. The horny tentacle warlock. Sorry,
I would say Bard Log, but yeah. Bard Warlog.
they wouldn't really use the word bardlock.
Well, I
Not
would say
really.
really
They
it
really
should
would.
say
No, it's a
Tentacle
whole new
Bard
level of meta.
because the tentacle's already part of the Warlock part. Yeah, I would say Tentacle Bard sounds
Tentacle
better.
bard. Gained his blessings from a mermaid deep down daughter of the Sea King,
And you,
traveled to another world alongside the Turtle, the Paladin, Zelia.
and you literally hear Barnabas
No
comment,
date of
Dad.
death.
Shout. It doesn't even say like the names of the other characters, but then it just says Zelia.
Yeah. He don't even say the names. Goddamn.
Well, he got the name was listed over there. They haven't gone to the other characters yet.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah.
And literally all that happens is Barnabas says, that's my dad.
Church returns. Your dad sounds crazy.
Well, I never really got a chance to meet him. He went to get milk and never came back.
Well, considering it says his aim was a harm of 1,000.
Wisteria just begins to have a mental breakdown. How does that even work?
It was actually
I don't
151.
know.
It wasn't 1,000, but for the Pokemon reference, it was 151.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck's sake.
I'm assuming he's still alive. I don't know how.
Yes, these were also the founders of the whole council. You know, the one that I'm a part of that you should never tell anyone. She looks back at you, Olivia.
Well, we weren't planning to tell
Patrick
anybody.
looks at her. Who do I have to tell? Everyone I know is in this manor.
Fair enough, she says.
Yeah.
He's just being serious. None of us have friends. We have not made a single friend outside of the manor.
Can we make friends?
I mean, I met some really nice
Make
people in the
friends.
theater, but other than that, yeah, the beach episode we make friends.
Yeah, beach episode time.
This is gonna be history, guys.
Yeah, that's what this whole thing is supposed to be. It's
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much.
Everyone's
Oh.
like,
Elliot's been snoozing this entire time, just kind of like dozing off as Dartrix just been reading the book. But she just hears him talking about how we don't have friends. She wakes up, she goes, "I have a boyfriend!" And then she goes,
Wisteria just pats Elliot on the head. Okay.
Jardrick has wandered off by this point.
Dartrick is wandered
What?
off.
Huh?
Dartrick's free.
You mean Frilfer?
Yeah, my bad.
You mean Frilfer?
I have
uh,
wandered off by this point. She's missed most of this history lesson.
you watch as she gets roped back in by Olivia.
It has
Wisteria's
actual
just
important
writing everything
information.
down.
Moving on. Noritaka, the prince of the foreign country. Shapeshifter. He's a shifter as well as a druid. And he was fighter, right?
Rogue.
Rogue. Druid rogue.
Yep.
Relatively peaceful life. Lived all his life. Died peaceful of old age along with his wife, Belwyn.
So he was one of the lucky motherfuckers.
He
Yep.
was.
I guess so.
Turns to the next page. Dragon King Drave the Kenku. Son of the ancient white dragon Albion, as well as
Yep. Candle.
royalty, as well as Kenku royalty on one side. Had several kids. No death date again. Something about speaking telepathically along long distances with his telepathic ring ghost Billy. Nani?
This
Billy?
this Kenku is very strange indeed.
Also,
He
as
also
Go ahead, Galen.
What?
Go ahead, Galen. You finish it
he
first.
also gained the ability to eventually change shape with the help of Loki. I have no idea what that is.
Now, as a
Interesting.
something for stream, Candle, this is a big lore dump from all the other campaigns we've had that you guys have not got to see.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
for context, by the way, this is from JJ and Galen's first campaign. So these respectively, Shattered Hearts and Good and the Bad are their second ones. And we also have characters taken from me, Nissa, Galen, and
B-Rad.
JJ's first ever campaign of one that our good friend Milo was DMing a while back, like the characters of like Zelia,
Arthur,
Arthur, and all
Arafira,
them.
and Velok.
Yeah.
Except
Mhm.
Bella, we don't know what the fuck happened to him, or at least in this context.
Yup.
Yeah.
Galen, why are you okay?
he likes to keep everyone in the dark.
Except me, because he can't keep me in the dark.
Yeah.
It seems like he's still alive. I mean, dragons do live a long life.
And judging from what the Kenku book, for what I said about the Kenku, he never died necessarily, but maybe his death wasn't written down. This is all very weird.
No, everything else seems too like accurate and well kept for it to be not updated.
So then, did he just go off into the middle of nowhere as a hermit, or?
No, he says he rules the floating island of Albion above the Elvian continent.
Where? Huh?
Where in the hell is
Where
Elvian?
is this?
No, I know that one. That's one of the few other continents in the world.
The
I
only
believe there was
other
4
continent
last
in
I
the world.
checked. There should be 2, because
Nope.
the one.
One got destroyed, or one of them got destroyed from previous.
Mm,
Which one got destroyed?
JJ's, not
Mine.
mine.
Oh,
Moving on. Next page. Arthur the Paladin.
2 forms
Pulled
again.
to another world alongside. Robin should speak up here.
yeah.
Arthur. My friend, when I fell into the portal, I forget if I said this before, but Arthur was one of my good friends from our old village.
That shouldn't
When
be
he-
possible. Erica,
What do you mean?
This
He's-
Arthur is from 1,000
dead.
years ago.
There must have been
What?
some
But-
weird time-space dilation.
But he had to have been transported to a world from that time frame then, because I knew him a few months before I was teleported here. But unfortunately, I guess this is how it ended for him.
It says he went to one world alongside the others, and then was pulled back into this one by the kings of the celestial realm.
So maybe he's still alive then.
No, he is not.
Well, how did he die then?
He attempted to protect someone with his body using his faith as his shield, and his faith failed.
Oh. That is actually quite tragic.
And as Robin hears this, you see him like kind of. It's like I can't forget if it's like 1,000 mile, 1,000 yard, but it's like the 1,000-mile stare, and he's just like looking off into the distance now, just like my friend's now dead, and like he's now he's gonna blame himself for the fact his friend died because he did get transported to that world because of him.
So,
Aiden, is
quick
this what you mean?
question. Who was it that I took forward into this world? It was Melissa?
I'm getting to that. There'll be a
Yeah,
part
Yeah.
for them.
Okay.
that'll be a problem.
Shamir the Slave, Loxodon Bard,
Yeah, that Nissa, that.
lived a fairly standard life, died in a bar fight.
Oh. Tragic. She says with some disdain.
There's a page written briefly about the other 5 people. There are about 5 people that have gone missing, MIA. Tawny the Undead Owl, Borgin the Once Dwarf,
Motherfucker.
I thought you were about to say the
He's
once
human,
man. I thought you were about to say the once man and throw a jab at Peter.
I was waiting for that. Yeah.
no, the Once Dwarf. I'm not that mean.
I wonder whose fault that was, Mr. Nat 1. Aiden.
We're digging up old painful memories,
No.
guys.
Yeah.
You act like I had a choice in the matter.
So,
Roll better.
Melissa, the extremely violent cowgirl. known as no, I'm not saying that out loud. Gertrick says. Skips over it.
What are you not saying? She tries to look at the page.
Yeah, he covers it. No. Hayes the bullied. Even his own family didn't want him.
Oh.
Yep.
That's just true. That is just
Yeah, it is true.
Unfortunate.
I'm still proud of that backstory when I actually had to talk about it in the campaign. I think I did pretty well talking about it.
I just hope he got his comeuppance.
Well, that was great.
So, these all went MIA after the disaster with the Yggdrasil.
Also known as the disaster that started the whole Celestial Infernal War.
Oh.
Yep.
So, what exactly happened to Yggdrasil in order for this whole mess to...
That was at the front. Yggdrasil was slowly being corrupted, all 7 of them, heading up to the actual world tree holding the dimensional gates together. It had to be uprooted and destroyed, but it then had to be replaced.
And that started the war somehow? Are there any more details?
Not at the moment.
Huh.
It turns to the next page. Oh god. B-Rad, what's the dwarven brother's name?
Thorin?
Thorin.
Yeah.
Thorin, man who became lucky and became the ruler of a country.
Oh.
Assassinated at peace conferences
Oh.
by an unknown organization. Oof.
Fuck my...
Rubius, the tiefling warlock of many kids.
And also, just to note, Robin, he doesn't technically know Rubius, but he heard about him through Arthur. But
Yeah.
Robin's still
Shouldn't
just
be
kind of shocked
possible.
that everything happened.
Confusion.
Yeah. In the storyline, Arthur and Rubius fled the village.
Yeah, they knew each
left,
other
Arthur's
before our
original
campaigns collided, Galen.
This is
Yeah.
some timey-wimey shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, Arthur and Rubius knew about each other. They left the village originally, and then wanted to try and go on adventures on their own. Their factions were split. Arthur thankfully was paired with Robin, which he knew. Rubius was on his own.
Anyway.
So he did talk about him.
Next.
He just doesn't know him.
Okay.
On the next page, Rubius. Bearer of many kids. Married to Princess of the Winter Kingdom. Died at the same peace conference as Thorin. Also assassinated when protecting his wife.
Did his wife actually survive?
Unknown. It is not stated here.
Oh.
This is all sad deaths.
Yep.
Everyone.
And Olivia says, well, on a happy note, get your shit ready. Make sure to pack bathing suits. And yeah.
Okay.
I have all my clothes here, so I'm fine. And director just keeps going. River.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sea elf on a journey to revive her husband. Eventually gets it revived. Thanks to the help of... Hexblade Warlock. Or
It
Hexblade
also
Warlock
says something about an
patron.
Elaine.
We don't talk about her. It says.
What?
It
Why would
literally
a
just says,
history book-
we don't talk about her.
Why would history book omit such information? That doesn't make any sense. It just becomes increasingly frustrated with the accuracy of this book.
It's incredibly accurate. It does exactly what it needs to do.
Ay.
River eventually outlived her husband's second life, and he died peacefully. remarried after becoming bi due to the incident.
Oh my God. Out of context, this
died
all sounds
peacefully
so
later.
stupid.
so dumb. Hold on. What'd you say about River?
River died peacefully of old age.
Yes, I was hoping she would get that death.
One of the few that did.
Turns the page. Several dragon riders are listed here. Last one, princess of the foreign country, Neriana. Correct? No, I'm getting that
No,
mixed
that's
up.
Farlet.
Yeah, it's Sparlat.
Doting, sister to her brother Noritaka.
Oh, those two are related.
Even more doting on all of his children and grandchildren. After he died, she became more of a recluse. However, there's no date of death for her here either.
There's no date of death for any of the Dragon Riders.
Why are there no death dates for them? Are they just...
Jartrix sees on one of the Dragon Riders. Cecilia, mad artificer, stay away from at all costs.
You know, she kind of looks like the other one that was mentioned previously in this book.
Oh,
The other one was insane too, Jartrix says.
Olivia
yes,
chimes
they both
in.
have that crazy look in their eyes. But...
Number one, that's my mother. You're not wrong. Number two, come to find out later, apparently, this Cecilia girl is actually a different dimension form of my mother.
Different dimension.
Can't have those.
I see, I get it. Dimensional counterparts.
That is interesting.
Yeah, she
I
liked
wonder what
explosions
dimensional
more than my
counterpart
mother,
all of
though.
us would look like. I don't... How is that possible?
In the next pages describe the nuclear ice cream incidents.
Hold on.
Oh my God,
No.
I forgot about that.
Before we get there, Olivia chimes in. Oh, see, she accidentally blew up a whole continent.
What?
The Cecilia girl did.
Yeah.
Would it happen to be with this nuclear ice cream I'm reading about?
No. A nuclear dog, actually.
Nuclear dog?
Dog?
Yeah.
Care to clarify?
Well, she
Uh,
accidentally dropped it out of a plane.
Oh,
It hit in the center of the continent, and boom.
Wait a minute,
Oh.
JJ, that's a continuity error again, because you said our old hideout was still around,
It is.
but the continent's not.
Yeah, it's indestructible.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
You guys are going to just see a small island where that base used to be. That's all that's left.
Just literally the base structure itself is there.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all that's left.
Anyway. Continuing on. Next page. Fenrir,
I'm a
former Blink dog.
Former Blink Dog? Was he transformed?
After an incident with a sea witch at the site, Reku slept with said sea witch and Fenrir drank random potions, becoming a beastman. The first known actual beastman.
So is he the ancestor of all other beastmen, or this
Could
is
be, in a
Uh,
way.
that confusing?
Takara chimes in. Shrug? I don't know.
Last page. The immortal Turtle Sage.
Hold on, you gotta get over his death.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. His death. He died fighting over 1,000 enemies at once.
Made sure to
Oddly
pee
enough,
on
it says
everyone.
he peed on most of them.
Oh my God.
The classic Fenrir.
Just asserting dominance,
Ay, ay, ay.
marking his
He was
territory.
eventually outnumbered and dismembered.
Oh, Wisteria
Yep.
just cringes.
And finally, the immortal turtle sage. Over 500 years old at the time, went along with the others to the other dimension after being pulled there. Came back with the Celestials, same as the others. Trained both Drave Pendragon as well as the Battle Priestess, whoever the fuck that is.
Oh,
Is
you
that
mean
the
the
same
ghost
as the
that's up in
priestess?
Sligon? Olivia comments.
It said she was a madman.
I mean, did
She's a
Zelia
woman,
say
but
anything about her?
close enough.
Did Zelia say anything about her? Your mother?
She left me a note that just said stay away at all cost. But I go and visit her about once a month or so.
Oh.
She's the one who taught me how to fight, slightly.
That would make sense. Anyway, it keeps going. He gained immortality through his druid half after finding out the secret from making a pact with his warlock half. Fed his life force to feed the new tree for Yggdrasil and faded from existence in this universe.
Yep.
So I'd assume death unless some weird things happen?
I'd assume so as well. And goes to the next page. Old Dragon Lady.
Is there no name listed? Just old
That's
Dragon Lady?
just
all it
what
says.
he says. That's just what it says. I don't know what you want me to do, Star Trek says. I can't make up information that's not there.
Wisteria
Extremely
People do it all the
old.
time.
Yeah, true. Extremely old, perverted woman. In-law to the Dragon King Drave. He married her granddaughter. Stay away from at all costs. Super dangerous. Never get involved with this woman. It's literally like a personal note from each and every person who was there.
Just everyone was like, stay away from her, please.
Besides Borgin.
Borgin
Morgan was taken away. He wasn't writing in this book.
I'm going to say, if Borgin could write in the book, all he'd say is 10 out of 10, recommend talking to.
Yeah.
The thing is, he was taken before the book was written. So
Yeah.
he was gone by the time. So
Yeah,
he didn't have the ability to write.
No. I'm just saying, if he could, that's what he could.
Empowered the Dragon Riders as well as helped them assemble the legendary weapons. Scythe, arrow, wand, glaive, and a few others. Helped in stopping the Dragon God.
Yeah, this is the massive lore dump from all of our previous campaigns.
Yeah.
Scandal.
Yep.
Be
Turns to
prepared
the
for
next
information
page.
overload.
If any of y'all
Priestess.
if any of y'all are very confused and are like, this can't be real, right? Trust us,
It's
it is.
real.
It is.
It is all
Battle
real.
Priestess.
It is all
Unfortunately,
true.
it's
Two
real.
lines written for her. Student of the Immortal Sage.
Stay the fuck away.
Student of the Dragon King. Well, he didn't get to write it this either. He was gone by this time.
True.
Massive headache. Don't deal with. Definitely don't train under her.
This just makes me curious now. What is
Well, she
Is
taught
she
me how
really
to
that
do
bad?
this, Olivia says. You watch as Olivia goes and cuts off Wisteria's head with one slice, and then just reattaches it and brings her back to life.
What the fuck did you like? That somehow brings Robin out of his shock. What the hell did you do?
Oh, I can
Anyway,
kill
and
people and bring them back to life, she says.
Wisteria turns into fox form and just sits down on the ground like, I need a minute. don't do that again.
You're fine.
He just keeps reading about her. Everyone comments, don't talk to this woman. Stay away. The asteroid was enough. Just not the asteroid. No.
What does it say about the asteroid?
I don't know. Something about an Earth-ending asteroid she summoned to train their constitution. Constitution
I
is
some advice on summoning asteroids.
Constitution training is just dying over and over again and being revived. Don't fall for her lies.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
And then finally Olivia comments, okay guys, I think that's enough of the book for today. Let's go have some fun.
Just turns one more page. Recipe for red seaweed alcohol.
Yes, it's just a recipe. And then she just claps her hands together as y'all are teleported to the beach. And you guys see, once again, a giant house just chilling on the beach. Welcome to my seaside mansion.
Oh. Well, this is just a little summer cottage, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. This summerside mansion is bigger than her normal mansion where you guys were at.
Huh.
And about this time, as you guys start, getting ready to walk on the beach and start to head inside, all of a sudden, everyone who isn't Olivia gets knocked out.
Come on, man.
Oh my God.
Why is this
We
happening?
said we had 2 months till the next major event. We still have a month.
No, you still have 2 months till the next major event. You guys
Then why are we knocked
wake
out?
up inside as you guys see 4 familiar looking figures standing inside, talking with Olivia.
And who are these
What are
faces
they?
so that us as the players know?
You guys see Undead Owl, whatever the fuck Borgin became.
He's human.
He's human now.
Oh yeah, base
He
cat.
became
Bitch.
he became taller at the sacrifice of dick size.
You guys see a cowgirl and a changeling talking with Olivia.
And
Oh God, Drake
Still
says it's
still
the
slightly
moronic
shaken.
cowgirl from the book. He says in squeaks.
still slightly shaken up from knowing that knowing that one of his good friends is now dead. Robin still tries to talk and says, "Are you the people from the book we found?"
And
Yeah,
then
who the fuck are you?
The cowgirl speaks up.
You have no idea the book was made, Morgan.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. What?
The cowgirl speaks up. I don't know who that owl
Young
is,
Adventures?
but hello, and then she turns to Barnabas. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Tanya just says, "Oh dear, not
Star
that
Trek
language
looks
again."
terrified. How do you know my squeeze?
I have a whole zoo as she opens her bag and go ahead, hop in, you can take a look.
Wisteria
Yeah,
looks
I just
have to
puzzled.
You just see like a menagerie of animals. The
Dark
Leviathan.
comes out with Mr. Squiggles.
I see
As this is
how
all
Mr.
happening,
Squeeze.
Hayes just says to Olivia, "And who the hell are these people that you brought here?"
Old
they look
friends of
interesting.
my mother.
Hmm.
You know, ones you read about in the
Mother?
book before
Oh,
we
God.
came here.
Oh yes,
They fell from the sky
Dark
and knocked you
comments.
all out, sadly.
the undead owl, the
Yes.
drunken dwarf / human. Also says he's an idiot as he goes back over the book.
What you say?
The maniacal cow tits monster
Sounds about right, Melissa says.
and the unwanted Hayes.
Tanya just says,
Honestly,
"That's a
that
little
sounds
bit
about
harsh."
right.
You watch as Melissa holds her axe out. I wonder if this will still work here. She heads outside.
And just
No,
looking over at his
I-
wife, Hayes
I
just tells
suggest
Melissa,
using
"For
that.
love of God, don't try that now."
just try it
Welcome back to
outside
life.
toward one of the volcanoes. What's the worst that can happen?
They could
Zachary
erupt.
just pipes in. Please don't destroy the volcanoes.
By the way,
Named Melissa.
they should actually recognize Jar Trick because they got an image of him before
They do.
in the future.
They do relatively recognize him. Melissa's still just wanting. She goes outside and she's like, also, for those who call me a monster, I'm not a monster, I'm just strong. As you watch as she swings her axe straight down and you guys just see a volcano split in half. See? Not that bad, right?
Jar Trick comments, it wasn't me. It was written by in this book.
Interesting.
So,
What's a
Tony
book?
says, something you have no mental capacity for. This is the robot you told me about, isn't it?
Robot?
Or
Jar Trick looks around.
construct-
What robot?
Or construct. I don't know the exact technical terms for what you are, but you are quite an interesting fellow from what I've heard.
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
saw an image from him during the Yggdrasil event.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Hayes just says, I forgot I got an image of you before. Why the hell did we figure out who you are?
Jar Trick just looks
Is this a
fucking
shark?
confused. What are you on about?
No.
Never mind, it
no,
doesn't
there
matter.
was something very specific, but I can't quite remember.
According to what we were told, we were kind of sent here on our own special mission. One last hurrah, so to speak.
1,000 years into the future, Wisteria says?
Yes, by my patron.
Who is your patron?
Jar Trick also
Her name's Elaine.
is confused as he takes the book out. It says they
Oh.
died.
No, it just said they were missing in action. But
No, the patrons.
oh,
It says the patrons sacrificed their lives.
oh
How is
yeah.
she around?
She probably died after she sent us. She shrugs.
One less burst of magic. Yeah, no, it's a whole complicated thing. Part of Asmodeus still lives on, but I mainly have his powers. So, yeah.
Also, JJ, I need to ask you something in DMs just to see if I can,
Shoot.
if this is still here, if it's still a thing.
Go ahead,
Jar
let me get my
Trick
phone.
turns over to Iliad and says, Iliad,
Actually, I'll just show
I
you
think
here.
they have heavy coins. Maybe try to pickpocket one of them.
Yes, Aiden, of course.
Yeah,
Can't have one without the other.
So as everyone's talking, Hayes just tries to introduce the new characters to the old ones and says, "Oh, also, I have this guy here with me since apparently we don't separate after death." And you see Yang, who, for those of you who don't know, who are in the chat, and also Mooney and Amanda, Hayes was originally a rogue cleric multi-class, but eventually, basically like halfway through the campaign, Hayes died, but then was suddenly revived, and his class changed a bit. He wasn't able to use his cleric powers anymore, aside from his Thorn Whip, and then suddenly was able to become a fighter, more so an Echo Knight fighter. And he absorbed the soul of an old Warforged that was originally in the monster they were fighting at that battle where he died in. And now Yang is the Echo Knight to him.
Yep.
And you see like a Warforged version, I guess you would say, of
Yep.
what Hayes looks like, summoned next to him. He just says, or wait, did you voice Yang or did I?
I think we went
you
back
did,
and
JJ.
forth. I think we went back and forth.
Yeah,
a
yeah, we
bit.
did back and forth, yeah.
But I'll take it over for this time. Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
You summoned me?
Oh, I was just showing you to our new friends here, ones who are actually alive for once.
Who's the short stack? Pointing to Iliad.
No idea, but they look interesting. They like to stab things, apparently.
Well, what are
just like you and
doing,
I.
little one? You shouldn't be on any dangerous team
I
like
just
this.
stare up them and blink innocently.
You what?
I just stare up at them and blink innocently.
Why are you
And
guys taking
Hayes
such
knowing
a
full
young...
well what kind of people he's like after like dealing with the people he's had to deal with throughout his whole life, he just knows that Iliad is bullshitting with that, and he's just like,
Mooney,
oh,
check
sweet.
the,
Oh.
check the VC.
He just says, "Oh, short stack. I know that those eyes aren't innocent. Absolutely not."
I don't know. She looks pretty innocent to me. What are you guys doing bringing a young child on an adventure with you all?
Jar
What?
Trick says
Wait.
she's actually an adult.
I turn to
He's
Frilfer.
just a leprechaun.
I turn to Frilfer and I go, why the fuck do people keep calling me short? I am tall for a leprechaun.
Well, it would
Uh,
help if you told us your names.
No.
To be fair, I've never met any other leprechauns. Jar Trick says.
I think they're
And I
just
think
saying
it's
you're
just
short
being
'cause
compared
you're
to
short
the
compared to them.
baseline. Yes, it's all relative.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
anyhow, you said Hayes, was it? You said you would like to know our names, correct?
It'd probably
Yes,
help.
that would be
Ian
helpful
says.
to know who the hell you are.
Ah,
Jar Trick just says Jar Trick is Jar Trick.
Have a name.
what'd you say?
I don't have a name.
I'm
She doesn't
pouting now.
trust.
She's pouting now. She doesn't trust anybody. She
Oh.
doesn't have a name.
Okay.
Jar
almost
Trick,
found
You
her
watch
name.
as Yang just picks her up on the shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna call you Short Stack until you tell us your name.
Robin just kind of sighs and says, "That's Iliad. The Warforged there is Jar Trick," and he just goes down the line.
Frilfer
I'm
takes
Robin,
Iliad
this
back
is
and puts her on the
Wisteria.
ground.
Brilfer, and Erebeth.
And
Sonny
this is
just
Barnabas.
says, "Oh, but just keep calling her short stack. I'm
You-
sure she won't mind."
Now, for the 4 characters who came from the future, you guys watch, and this is only the second time for the rest of y'all, is Barnabas jumps off of Jar Trick's shoulder and transforms into his normal demon form. And you guys see the same tentacle tattoo over the exact same eye as Araphira, with 2 massive black wings coming out of his back. Pleasure to meet
And
all
Hayes
of
just
you.
noticed it right away and says, "That symbol. Were you a part of that? Were you part of that annoying Bardlock's team before?"
I'm his
Who?
son, yes.
You're talking about the horny
The
bard.
son of Araphira?
Yep.
Yes, Araphira. Where the hell is that bastard?
Fuck if I know, he went to
Jar
get the
Trick
milk and never came back.
Jar Trick takes out his book. Well, we don't know where quite a few of them are.
Well, I suppose
Only
we
a
solved the
few
mystery from the book about where you are.
Well, yes, but only a few of the others are possibly alive. He turns to the page about the princess. Says she was last seen on the continent before it blew up. Talks about a mysterious island that may have survived.
The woes of being a short character.
Myth and legends. Seems like this princess might be alive as a hermit on an island.
Are you talking about Sparlet or
Sparlet.
Rubius's wife?
Sparlet.
Perla, no, Rubius's wife would have been dead. It's been 1,000 years after all, Jar Trick says.
Yeah. Well,
Which is the first time
May
they've
have been
heard
some-
this.
we heard you all are on vacation, Melissa chimes in. We'll let you get to it as we kind of try and figure out what we need to do here.
Yeah, we have a bit of a situation.
Jar Trick actually raises his hand. Well, I don't know what you guys might have been sent for, but there is one of your old friends that we know exactly where he is.
Oh?
And what's that? And who's that? Hayes says.
Turns to Dre's page in the book. Yeah.
Melissa
Oh,
comments.
he's still.
That
still
bastard's still alive?
Oh,
Honestly, I'm not
I
even
guess-
surprised anymore. That
Maybe
thing,
we should
that
pay him a
Kenku could
visit.
live through anything.
Fair. We'll go visit him later then, I guess. For now, enjoy your vacation. We've got some catching up to do with Olivia. And plenty of stories to tell about her mother's crazy
There
ass
shouldn't be any
stories.
catching up to do. I was like, that's the first time they've met Olivia.
Yes, but I'm talking about just general history, Galen. I should have specified. Not so much catching up as storytelling.
just informing what the hell happened.
Yep. Basically
Gotcha,
getting to
that's
know what
fine.
happened before and after their teleportation for each side. So
Jar Trick says, I'm gonna go search underwater for red seaweed.
have fun. And with that, we're gonna end session there, guys. Massive info dump, nice little big thing kinda at the end. No
Yeah.
major story.
I was actually about
thing
to
you have
ask.
to do.
Just next
I was
stream,
actually
you
about to
gotta
have
put what
Robin
says in the
as-
title.
Yeah, I was actually about to have Robin ask if he knew of Arthur or Rubius.
We'll get to
Or
that.
have Robin ask Hayes anyway.
He should. So he can respond
He's
affirmatively.
met both of them.
Yeah, I would say he's
Okay.
met
Well,
both.
yeah, but Robin doesn't know that. Robin doesn't know who Hayes is until now.
Yeah. Anyway, go along and
Um,
have some fun, kids. We'll talk later, I promise.
One
And
last
Robin
thing,
just kind of walks away after hearing what he's known.
George takes out the outfit that they found. Also, I'm assuming this is a relic of your guys' era.
It's not the
Lays
real
out
one,
the
Melissa
butterfly
says
outfit.
immediately.
Yeah.
Not enough magic coming from it.
Oh, is it just a replica of it then?
From the looks of it, it
And-
doesn't have the wing holes or it doesn't have.
Yeah.
It has spots for wings when there shouldn't be spots there. As she
That's
turns it around.
interesting. Wisteria also takes out the small sapphire gem.
No, you can't
We
eat
also
chocolate.
there might be the soul of a construct in here. Apparently.
Oh, Jewel. What's the
Jewel.
comment?
Yes, right, that was her name.
Um,
How exactly do we revive her, or is that possible?
We need another artificer. If we have one, we can do it. And you watch.
George comments, there is one left that I know of.
You watch as Olivia hearing, "Oh, we just need an artificer," snaps her fingers and drags Takara here.
Hi, Takara. Good to see you.
Hello.
Why was I dragged out of bed here? You watch as she's
kept
still in her
going.
pajamas.
Well, you're now at a
apparently-
beach, so we're gonna need you to get dressed in proper clothing.
Like I have any on me? Guess it's nude swimming for me as she starts to take off her clothes.
I
Archer-
can-
And Barnabas just say we approve.
You
okay,
watch as Melissa
sure.
just hands her a spare pair of clothes. Use these, honey.
Anyway, we'll just end it there.
We'll end there right
More
before
into-
Jules' revival.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's a nice cliffhanger right before she's revived.
Oh dear, I'm gonna have to play Jewel again.
You won't actually need her
Yeah.
sheet. You won't actually need her sheet. You'll just have to do like
Oh, okay.
her demeanor.
You
Yeah, she's
will
not
need
needed.
her sheet for mine though for a different reason. But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, with that, we are going to end here, guys. We are going to possibly go on a raid. I do want to check
Who
something.
the fuck were
real
you?
This is actually a really good roleplay session or story
the
session rather.
The lore.
The lore. All right, I'm gonna look for a
Actually
raid target
got-
as well.
I think I have our raid target. If he's actually on, he is. He is on. We have our raid target,
Wait.
guys.
Send it in the
Is
chat
the
then.
potato live?
It is the
potato's live.
potato. It is the potato.
I had a feeling it was the potato. I was gonna grab him for you because I knew you'd want to have him on the thing.
Yeah.
It was the potato. I was gonna grab him.
The potato is
Okay, guys. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Exclamation point raid. I'll wait till the thing comes into chat. Who is this potato? His name is Keegan Candle, and he's an amazing person. You will get to go see him. We 10 out of 10 recommend him. He is fantastic. Thanks for the link, Galen.
He is
Mhm.
also dumbass number 5, known as the redheaded dumbass.
Yes, he is one
The
of
ginger
dumbass.
dumbass.
There's the raid hashtag. We will see you all later. Thank you all so much for coming out. We appreciate you every single time. With that, we are
Thank
out
you,
this
guys.
bitch. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye.